Hi, this is Mr. Shumway. This video clip explains the difference between regular saving with and without interest. So let's save $50 a month. And then we'll record the savings and then the savings with interest. So month one we save $50, and if with interest we save $50. Month two, now we'll say, well, that is equal to B2 plus 50, so whatever I had before plus 50, and this one equals C2 times 0.001. So let's say we get 1.2% interest for a year, but for a month that would just be 1/12 of that. So I take 0.012 and divide that by 12 and get 0.001. So I get interest on what I had saved, plus I put $50 in. Wow, I get 5 cents, no big deal. Well, month 3, I get B3 plus 50. Oops, I didn't put my equals. If you put your equals, then it does the calculation for you. And I say, okay, that's my C3 times 0.001 plus 50. Wait. Oh, I need to fix this one back here because I had done 0.1% of the $50 plus 50, but I also need to say that what I had before also, so I'll do 1.01. So I have the $50 plus the 5 cents plus the 50. So here, if I do that same thing, I put a 1. So wow, I've earned 15 cents, no big deal. But if I copy that, and let's go down to, what's that, 12 months? Maybe we ought to go 13 months. So after 12 months, with interest, 1% interest, 1.2% interest, it's $603.31. So it's not, doesn't seem to be a big deal to save with interest or without. If I make a graph, a chart with that, insert, scatter plot, just doesn't look all that impressive, just not much of a difference. Okay, so let's do that for 10 years. So after 10 years, the difference is, I've saved $6,000 without interest, or if I get interest, I get I have $6,371.50. So $371, well, I'm only saving $300 a year, so I get an extra year. So it's kind of like saving for 11 years instead of 10. So that's a 10%. Oh yeah, at $50 a month, I'm saving $600 a year, so that's half a year extra. So it doesn't seem like a huge deal. Well, let's see what happens after 30 years. So after 30 years, I will have saved $18,000. If I didn't put it in the bank, I just save it under my mattress. But if it's in the bank, even if it's only getting 1.2% per year, it will be $21,654. So that's $3,654 more. Well, to find out what percentage increase that is, let's do the 21,654. Let's divide that by 18,000. So 1.2, so it's 20% more. So that's the power of compound interest. I get interest on the interest. So a large amount of savings, that 1% starts to become a bigger deal every year. Let's put that in a graph. So after 30 years, you can start to see quite a difference, that 20% difference in the two amounts there. And I mean, the interest rate is low right now, but there have been times when interest rates have been around 4 or 5%. So something to think about when you're saving money.